are they arguing about this? I feel like it's so simple. If you just like, if you combine one theme and then do my theme and then Melissa's theme, then wait, actually,
I got it.
Very boring minutes later. A few moments later.
And now we're back with Mia and Taylor.
Here we have Taylor Smith from EVE310, and he's here to tell us the process that they went through to finalize and decide upon their final 3D model for this project. Taylor, tell us more.
So we initially came up with 3 very different ideas, all with very different themes. So to incorporate them all into one final design, we recognized that the 3 themes were love, UT, and architecture. So what better final design than to take UT architecture that we love? For instance, UT Tower.
One more pressing question from our viewers. What were the pros and cons of your finished design?
So some fantastic things about our final design, I think, was that it's an actually good design and that it's complex and it appeals to a large audience, for instance, all of UT. I will say some drawbacks were that it took a while to make. We had some issues in the printing phase, and since it is such an iconic geometric shape, there were some issues in scaling and design.
Back to you, Melissa and ECJ. Here we have Melissa from the studio, and she's here to tell us what the final product was like. Did the pieces fit together nicely? And if not, Melissa, what would you do differently? What was your struggles? And tell us what the future looks like for you.
So we had 3 pegs that we needed to have on our project in order for the 2 pieces to fit together, but only one of the pegs fit correctly. And so I needed to figure out how to make those other two pegs fit into the holes that we had on our second piece. But everybody and their mama was in the studio, the Invention Works studio, and all the 3D printers were taken by about 12:03, and so we had time constraints because this project was due very soon, and there weren't really any choices, so I utilized my recent soldering training, and I went to the E1 classroom, and I used some pointed flathead cutters and the soldering iron to kind of make the pegs smaller, the 2 that weren't fitting properly, and then I trimmed off the extra plastic, and so afterwards, everything fit perfectly, the tower connected, and so I had to use that soldering training that I completed like 2 weeks ago in order for it to work. And what I would do differently next time is definitely make the pegs smaller than the holes instead of just making them the exact same size. Because now I know that the printer can't do it as detailed as I needed to, especially when scaling it down. overall, great project, great design. I'm happy with it.
What a woman. Taylor, back to you and ECJ.
The main challenge that was faced with this project were the time constraints, with the studio only being open 5 hours a day, only Monday through Friday, and having to coordinate between 3 different schedules, which made it really hard to find meeting times, let alone time to get to the studio and to film a video project. The second challenge faced was trying to incorporate parts of everyone's design to create a final product that would connect our different original designs. This can be correlated back to systems and the definition of the word itself. Our system can be defined by its elements, those being each of our designs that we then had to interconnect to create a 2-piece final model that relied on each of our designs. Only after having a model are we able to film about our process and continue onward with finishing the project. We couldn't have a video about our model before designing and printing our 3D piece. This design would be working towards our team's ultimate goal of reaching proper completion of the project in order to attain a good grade.
In this project, the group learned the importance of communication, collaboration, and problem solving. Not only are these things important for an end goal, but also to have throughout the entire process of a project in order to ensure the most efficient and cohesive work environment. We liked that the project put system inner workings into real-life examples that we actually worked through using the same basis that systems use. However, we did not like the 3D minimalistic constraints. It would be more fun to do more intricate printings to help incorporate more individual designs. Taylor, tell us more.
That was terrible.
Yeah? That's me sipping my water.
Action, by the way.
Nope. And now we're back with Mia and Taylor.
Hey, Melissa. No, what do I say?